Another wave of morning sickness hit me without warning. Violent, ruthless, like my entire body had just declared war. I slapped my hand over my mouth, but my stomach had already made up its mind. The room spun. I grabbed the edge of the table, knuckles going white.
Dr. Mitchell!
Cass was out of his chair before I could blink, medical instincts on full alert.
Are you all right?
Fine, I choked out, though I could feel every drop of color draining from my face. Just morning sickness, it's being relentless with this pregnancy. The silence that followed was deafening. Several pairs of eyes locked onto me, loaded with understanding and something that felt dangerously close to concern.
You're pregnant,
Thane said. Flat, certain. Not a question. 17 weeks, a little girl. No ring on my finger. No partner in sight. I could feel the baby flipping in response to my racing heart. It doesn't affect my ability to do my job, I said, lifting my chin.
Of course not.
Cass said quickly, though his eyes were already scanning me like a patient chart.
But are you taking care of yourself? Rest? Nutrition? The physical demands of your work?
His voice was so gentle it almost undid me. When was the last time someone had asked me that, like they actually cared? I'm managing, I said. The lie tasted bitter.
What about your husband?
Ace asked, careful. Too careful.
Is he supportive?
The question hit me like a slap. Grief and loneliness crashed over me, the same wave I'd been fighting all morning. I'm not married, I said, my voice smaller than I wanted it to be. It's complicated. The baby fluttered again, a tiny, fierce movement that gave me just enough strength to hold myself together. I pressed my hand to my belly, right where I'd felt her. Sorry, I whispered, heat flooding my cheeks. She's been active all day.
She?
Ori's voice was soft, but something in it made me look up. Those amber eyes saw straight through me. I found out last week, I admitted, surprising myself. A little girl? The reaction was instant. Warm smiles, soft sounds, and something that looked suspiciously like pure, unfiltered protectiveness flashing across all 6 of their faces.
That's wonderful,
Cass said.
Do you have support family, friends?
Innocent question, but it stabbed right into the heart of everything I'd been trying not to feel. It's just me, I heard myself say. The words slipped out before I could stop them. The baby's father and no one's in the picture. What I didn't say, couldn't say to strangers, was that the baby's father and mother were both dead, that this little girl would never know the parents who had wanted her so desperately, that I was carrying my dead sister's dream, and the weight of it was slowly crushing me. The protective energy in the room became almost suffocating. 6 men stared at me like I was something precious. Something worth saving. I'd said too much. Way too much. Well, I said quickly, forcing my professional mask back into place. That's not relevant to your treatment. The question is, do you want to move forward?
Yes!
Thane said. No hesitation, and for the first time since they'd walked in, his voice carried something that sounded almost like hope.
When can we start?
Monday morning, if you're ready.
We'll be here,
Ace said, quiet. Absolute. As they prepared to leave, I found myself not wanting them to go. There was something about these men, the way they moved around each other, the way they protected, the way they looked at me like I mattered, that cracked something open in my chest.
Dr. Mitchell,
Thane said, pausing at the door.
Thank you. For the first time in 3 years, I feel like someone might actually be able to help.
Thank me in 6 months, I said. And this time, my smile was real. When you're complaining about sore feet. His answering smile transformed his whole face, and for a second, I forgot how to breathe. As they filed out, I caught fragments of their conversation.
Did you see the way she...
completely professional, but there's something.
Pregnant and handling everything alone.
We should. Careful, Mouse, she'll hear you.
I'm just saying, this could get complicated.
Good complicated or bad complicated?
Both.
The door clicked shut. I sat there alone, one hand on my belly, the lingering scent of 6 different colognes still in the air. My carefully controlled world had just cracked wide open, and somewhere deep in my bones, I knew these 6 men were about to change everything. I could feel it in my bones, in the way they looked at me, in the protective instincts they'd triggered despite being virtual strangers.